First off,
home field advantage.
we get laughed at by a ginger and he pays for the stuff Zhongli wanted because he's such a nice guy. I'm sure he didn't hire one of his Fatui members to eavesdrop on us while we were talking about super important stuff. Oh look, he hired one of his Fatui members to eavesdrop on us while we were talking about super important stuff. Well, so I stayed under there for over an hour. You wanna know what the result of this was? We sing some amazing poetry to them.
Fortnite! Fortnite! What the point of building what you going night-night?
After that, we go to the rite of parting, and Kuching asks us what we want as a compensation for saving Liyue.
Fortnite!
Then he tells us that the next nation we should go to visit is Inazuma. Also, why did my voice to text get Inazuma right but not Liyue or Mondstadt? Next I did the domain to get the teardrop crystal, and at the end was a Pyro Abyss Mage. But I smartened up from last time, and I realized you can get rid of their shields using the water. We activate the 4 light actuators with no problems, and we were finally able to fight Dvalin. And we crushed him!
Ha! Suck it, you overgrown chicken!
We sing to the flowers.
でもそんなんじゃダメもうそんなんじゃほら心は進化するよもっともっと
You know what? For this amazing performance from Diluc, I'm gonna reward him. But what way could I ever reward him? Perfect. The Resistance has such colorful characters such as the Doggy General, Beta Sichong, and me. We make it to the Animo mechanism in the mountains, but we can't trigger it, so we just have to use Animo Diluc, otherwise known as Diluc! First thing we have to do at the Resistance camp is the archery demonstration, which we can't do. So instead, we use Bow Diluc. Next, we have to trigger 3 elemental monuments that require Electro, which we aren't. So we have to use Purple Diluc to trigger the monuments and take out the Electro Lava Trail that shows up. At the end of the domain, we met Scaramouche.
Taco Bell's $5 box has a burrito supreme, crunchy taco, a bacon club chalupa, and a medium drink.
Hey! You sleep when I say you can sleep!
Next we have to do the anti-Raiden Shogun training, which we clear on our second try. Raiden Shogun kills Signora, and now we have to fight A.
I dedicate this to our god. The dance of
Italy.
The dance of Italy. Ho, whoa, whoa. It's the dance of Italy. Ho, whoa, whoa.
And we're done with Act 4. I decided I'm going to use Sayu and replace Amber. Kujastar is a really good character to get. Kale was a very important character to get. This thing has around 45,000 HP, and I do about 50 every single attack. Oh great Hoyoverse above, what did I do to deserve this? We activate the Animo mechanism in the mountains with Sayu, and then fight the Melolith at Guizhong Ballista, which went...
That's against the rules. I'm sorry.
great! The fight against the 3 flowers, when it finally came time to wish, what did we actually get? I guess Hoyoverse has blessed me this day. We clear the Ronin around Watatsumi, which didn't go very well the second time. The 2 big boys. After the aura finally went away, we were finally able to do good. I have boundaries, and they have been crossed severely. Kujasara realized that the Tenryou Commission were in dealings with Russia. Now that it only leaves the Raiden Shogun, and Inazuma is complete. I wonder what we'll get. Oh damn, And hey, we still have a few more Primo Gems. Why don't we wish some more? Clearly the 5-star gods have blessed me on this day.
Skip. But when does this game get fucking good?
Diluc, Sayu, Zhao, Kaya. These were the 4 characters that ended off the challenge. Now let's see if you can beat Genshin Impact using only Heizou. Next we sneak into the cathedral, steal the Holy Lyre, meet the perfect male specimen, and then we go to the Fatui hideout. None of the enemies in this domain were tough for Heizou.
Hey, Paul!
Now we can fight Chilled. I expected the worst group was going to be the one with the Ruin Hunter, but things went pretty well with that fight for a while until... At the beginning of this fight, I wasn't paying attention, so I automatically got hit twice. Cool. With that fight, Heizou has quit the Tenryou commission and is now the detective of the resistance. Which went well because they were all around the ocean. And you know what we say about the ocean? The ocean helps us trigger Swirl. On my first attempt I died pretty fast because I had no healing items, so I did just a bit of preparation, and then we were able to clear it with no problems. At the end we meet a fellow Anemo Catalyst user who makes us pass out. Now we have to fight Senora, who is an absolute joke. Now we can do Sumeru, but before that we did a few wishes on Standard Banner. I think this is my 5th time getting in on all of my accounts, not including Constellations. Diluc always finds a way to seep into my gameplay. Nahida gets stabbed, but we ignore that. Scaramouche is a pretty easy boss. We took out the first wave, and then against the second wave... You know what? For this injustice, in the next team challenge, I will use Amber. As one of the 2.3k people who actually really like Dori, we meet Diluc.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh! No, it's not what it looks like! It's not what it looks like!
Has been unbound, cannot be not done to be done, to be not done.
Sadness, why speaks of yours that's size? So do I see saddening for the long your eyes speaks of your sadness. Do I see the madness in eyes? Sadness.
Dori would be used as the main DPS. I'm not joking. And Chongyun would be used after an insane amount of grinding. What we have to do during this quest is tell all the Adepti about the death of Pex Tapis. Now that we've completed Act 1, we can get to spin the wheel. There's only 1 in 3 chance of it killing a character I'm using right now, so I'm pretty confident. I'm scared. No, 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 God damn it. Oh my god. That's the one I didn't want. That and Barbara. And Chongyun. Come on, man. What the fuck? And I think I should never bring Layla near the Guizhong Ballista.
I'm sorry, Professor.
This feels familiar. Now we have to meet with Zhongli and sing to some flowers. After a lot of grinding for Primo Gems, we finally got our 5-star. Now we get to spin the oval. The fucking bit dies, so how do you think this will go with a variety of elements, none of which being pyro? For those of you who answered 2, you're stupid. It was 1. I'm starting to get terrified. We only have 9 characters left. And it's more than a 50-50 chance of me losing a character that I'm using. But this day would come. I just didn't want it to. Why? Why is it always the electro characters? Official, welcome to the party. We buy the knowledge capsules from the spirit of Dori. First loss of Sumeru. Let's see who it is. God damn it! God damn it! Oh my god! The name of the last Archon quest we just did was Dreams, Emptiness, Deception, which is how I feel about the character we're about to lose. Why? The first fight of Act 4 is against the Eremites, and it's here that I'll admit I have no idea how to use Fischl.
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
This is the final wheel spin that matters. Let's see. Yes! Let's go! Yeah! And that was it for rolls. Next was the Fatui fight at Party City. The plot happens. Our survivors were Chongyun, Heizou, Fischl, Farazan, and Yunjin. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention I got Yunjin. These were the people who were able to survive the wheel, but we won't forget the characters we lost. Amber, Kaya, Benoy, Dori, Lisa, Layla, Kujosara, Kale, Barbara, Kave, Xiangling, Cookie, Kuching, Xingqiu, Lumen, Noelle, Sayu, and Candace. You have Silver Sword! Oh! Boom. Let's go. New mail? Yes. Give me. And give me new character. Watch. Oh, wait, what? I knew 100%. Whatever, I know it's not gonna be. Oh, hey, look, Layla. Yeah, I saw this coming. But I didn't think it would come this soon. We chased down Venti.
Oh, hey, what's up? I'm Venti.
Boom. You've gotta try Dawn Winery's Dandelion Wine. On the way to Storm Terror's lair, I made a promise that I'll keep because I know it will never happen. Baron Bunny only challenge for 100k. I'm saying that because I know it will never happen. This one. Oh! Diluc or Yai. Diluc or Yai. Yes! Yes! Next was Mountain Shaper, and all we had to do was find this guy's brother in Amber, and then Mountain Shaper talks about some. Such a foul tree. We meet Ziggy and go to boil some rocks. With that, we've gathered everything that Ziggy wanted, and now we can go on a date with Ziggy. Oh. And then we go to sing to some flowers for Ziggy.
I'm Ziggy the Rappin' Zebrasaurus. Ready to learn some shapes? Great! Come draw with me.
No. Baron Bunny. You Baron Bunny! Yes! Yes! Finally! Finally, it's over! Oh, GG. Now we actually have our first. Oh my god, I don't want to read that. We take on the Tenryou commission that shows up. Okay, that's just rude. What? The entire domain was pretty easy, and then we meet Scaramouche. He horny bonks us, and then we meet Yaimiko. But who cares about her when we're about to meet the second best character in this entire game, Sayu! After a whole bunch of plot... What? What was that? What the hell? How did he leave range? He was right there. What the fuck? With that being considered, who would be dumb enough to even play Genshin without artifacts? Fine, I'll do it. Now I have Chongyun at the start, who I already had for character dies after every Archon quest. Alright, we just time traveled back a little bit, don't mind us. Oh. We do some unmatched sneaking skills in the basement of the cathedral and then Kaya kinda heals, but he only heals himself and that's up. You okay, Madam Farzan? Okay.
What has been done cannot be undone.
It's about drive, it's about power. We stay hungry, we devour. Put in the work, put in the hours, and take what's ours.
Rah!
Wait for my word. I'll be sure.
I'll wait forever for your word. Anything for Master Diluc.
Will not go unpunished.
Oh! Oh! Diluc. Oh my god. Amber. Vector the crocodile dies and then we go to tell the Adepti about Vector's death. At the start of Act 2 we meet Vector. Afterwards we get laughed at by a ginger and go to have a date with Vector. After that we go to sing to some flowers for Vector the crocodile. Can I have infinite wolves? I have infinite wolves, oh my god. Oh yeah. He's gonna let the beast out. Oh, get ready guys. He's gonna let the beast out. A bit more. Let the beast out. And then I let the beast out for running away. I'm gonna let the beast out. Oh. I said this once and I'll say it again. My parrot has beef with you, man. Wow. Never thought I'd had beef with a parrot. Oh. Cauliflower. This Hyperbloom overload. I gotta write this down somewhere. H for Hyperbloom, O for Overloaded, V for Vaporize, EC for Electrocharge, S for Spread, B for Bloom, another B for Burgeon, and another B for Burning. Is it Huvex? We say an out of context sentence. I don't care about your PTSD. Watch! When was the last time I got a fucking 4-star here? Okay. 4, 6, 7, 8. Who knows? I could soft pity. This game is cruel. Wait. This game is not cruel. This game is cruel! Does he look sad? He looks kinda sad. Oh yeah, we can also go to Tsurumi and get the fungi. Let's try and do that right now. Well, I guess I'll have to do the Tsurumi World Quest a bit. We can quickly do that and then... Either way, after that... The man with multi-personality disorder gives us a flashbang and then we wake up to a... She tells us about our plan to rebel against the Tenryo Commission, but the only thing I'm interested in is meeting the best Inazuma character, Sayu! I'll never forget her contributions during this playthrough, making so many fights a breeze just by throwing out a boomerang. But now we're going to make fights a breeze by sniffing people in the butt.
Let's nip that in the bud.
After I did enough of that, I did the Chasm World Quest. We go to Sumeru City and get our Akasha Terminal, and then quickly go to Port Ormuz to meet the Star of Sumeru, Dori. Oh yeah, and I guess there's... I wish these Eremite battles were more interesting with some of these stronger ones, But they didn't do that, so I guess I'll just continue to cope harder. After some more plot and it's finally time to do the Dias Foundry. And one of the first enemies we run into is an electro hammer guy. But thankfully the next fight was thankfully everybody else in the domain wasn't that bad, and we never ran into another. Now let's see if you can beat Genshin Impact using only Ningguang. This gives us a 10 pull on standard banner. So let's see what we get. You know, my main account doesn't have that still, so why here? I don't even want to look at it. We meet Venti, who takes us to the Deku Tree. Next we have to get 3 teardrop crystals, and the first one is guarded by a ruin guard.
You are a fool.
Fatality.
That marks the end of Mondstadt.
And Venti's life.
There are also a few required Geo enemies, so we're gonna need something to tackle them. I got distracted by somebody simping for Heizou. And Dragon Spine gives you a lot of premiums either way, so there's a chance I might get out of perception before Frostbearer.
I did not get out of perception. Excuse me, what?
Why? Why? After that we did Razor Story Quest. Since Ningguang can't heat the pot, we try to call Diluc to see if he'll help.
He's not picking up.
First we need to get to our house, which requires Anemo. But Ningguang was just able to blow on it, which was very surprising. I really thought we would need an animal character, but it turned. Now it's time to fight Child, but I'm not worried about this fight at all. Ningguang's destroyed every fight up to this point, so.
The victor has been decided.
But how should I ever reward her? Yeah, I bought my least favorite item in the game, what of it? Also, one of them requires you to turn around, which you can't do when you're barely standing on a rock. After almost 2 hours, I was finally able to complete the archery demonstration.
Well, there
Yes!
I told you, Arlene.
Yes!
Strong.
Oh my god!
I think I understand what I was doing wrong now. My posture was off, and I didn't draw back
That was
with
the
enough
worst
force.
thing I've ever done in Genshin.
Seems I also need.
After that, we meet Hat Guy, and then immediately after meet Fox Girl. But who cares about those two when we have... It's my second favorite character in the game! Sayu! Next was the onslaught of Tenryou commissioned soldiers, and once again, thank Morax for C1 Ningguang. First, we actually have to get Zhongli, and there's no way I'm going to be able to get him by just re-rolling accounts. So let's just get this over with. The Zhongli. There he is. There he is, gold, just like Zhongli. Just give it to me. Sacrifice sword, don't care about that when we have... Geo Daddy! 4-star polearm, 4-star polearm, 4-star polearm. What the fuck? Why? What the fuck? Moving swiftly forward. Unlike a certain other character, Zhongli does extremely well against the Geo Hypostasis. His elemental skill absolutely destroys the pillars, and he doesn't have to wait 12 seconds to attack him when he drops. We hear the thematically appropriate line,
I prefer to be crushed to death by a meteorite.
Oh?
You robbing son of a bitch.
What?
I will have order!
We meet!
That bard.
Before fighting Dvalin, I collected the rest of the Enmoculi, and now our statue is at level 10. Well, not our statue.
That bard.
Statue. Despite everything we did to help
that bard,
he still goes and gets his gnosis taken. Zhongli could never. Right? Dvalin was really easy, obviously. First was Mooncarver, and because Mooncarver's buff raises your energy recharge, we basically had infinite asteroids. Next were the treasure hoarders at Guizhong Ballista, and to avenge our dead girlfriend, we destroyed them. Next we meet up with ourselves to sing to some flowers.
It's about damn time. In a minute, I'ma need a scented monster or a Kwame to help me out. Feeling hissy, cause my missy's sleeping blissy, till I find those miraculous.
If you think about it, in this playthrough, Zhongli actually fights Osile instead of trading his gnosis. Never mind, he still ends up trading his gnosis. At least he didn't get it stolen. Unlike
that bard.
Next we need to bail somebody out of prison, and all that were there were just a bunch of Tenryou commissioned soldiers, which have nothing on Liyue's military force, the Millilith. Now we can start Act 2, and Zhongli can try to knock some sense into
ball.
Again, nothing on the Millilith. And the Geo-Archon's great, but he's not Electro, so come on out, Kujo-Sara. You still have nothing on the Millilith. We meet Scaramouche, then meet Yamiko, but who cares about those two when... It's Sayu! Oh my god! Once again, nothing on the Millilith. Lastly is Raiden Shogun, and Zhongli proves how much better he really is. Next we go to Sumeru City to get our Akasha terminal and also meet the girl who can actually dance unlike somebody else. We meet the bona fide god and then shuffle through a lot more plot. I was by the statue of the Seven at Windrise.
So smart. So smart.
Small lamp grass. The Diluc juice. I think we might be going to the same place. These tigers are all over this forest. I don't know where exactly it is, but I know roughly where it is. Because I never really had a need to farm chinks in.
Raiden, where were you?
By the teleport waypoint.
Oh, which one?
I know it's not very descriptive. Xiangling. Yeah.
With the cookie.
I'm lost. I swear, that guy just said sucker to a punch. And I think that might be worse than what treasure hoarders say. Yeah, I thought of where some could be, and now I'm thinking of where some could be again.
Kind of surreal how this game is like, what, 3 years old now? I'll just stay Kazuha.
I didn't start wishing on Weapon Banner until that banner period in 3.3, I think it was.
Oh.
I'm not gonna make it. I'm gonna go... I'm gonna do it! Fill Animo Mushroom.
Fillable mushroom? Okay. Where are you?
I'll tell you once I kill these Conrian bitches.
Kill some burbs?
What's the name of your Wario on your main account?
My Wario?
My Wario. Yeah, that's what I named my Wanderer.
I made a grave error. Oh no.
You made a severe and continuous lapse in your judgment?
To go like all the way back. Ah! Oh no, go away, Hilly Churros. Oh. Oh, I found it! I found it! I found it! Got it.
No, I thought you were just gonna be able to walk around all that length.
Oh, there's none here.
Oh, what the hell? Hilly Churl, I'm just banking on you.
What are we looking for again?
Group of Crystal Marrow.
Crystal Marrow, okay.
The drum in the song that's playing in the background for me startled me. Come on. Yes, I got it!
No!
Sango Pearl.
It was Kokomi.
Home field advantage?
Hope.
That's not fair, it's home field advantage. Don't blame me for how I was born.
Go Kokomi. Run. Hilly Churro.
On this one, on
wow.
1-star weapon. I just watched a bird drown itself. Candace makes really weird noises when climbing.
Like Lisa noises?
Not like Lisa noises, just strange noises. Not like AO sounds, but like sounds.
Like the Minecraft villager.
Might as well put that C1 Dia to use. The only thing I know about horsetails is that you find them in water. So I'm thinking of places where there's water. Maybe here? That's a big maybe though. What is horsetail? I know it's used for cooking, but what do you cook with horsetails?
Good question.
I'm gonna pass through here not with Dia, because if she gets hit one more time, I'm gonna die. And I'm actually just gonna kill these guys real quick.
I don't even collect them. It gives me like Onikabuto PTSD.
Heizou's so hot, man.
I use Heizou too. The birthday art. Yo.
Ugh.
GG's.
Goo-goos.
Good.
Primogems are spent exclusively for wishing. With all the characters, you might be able to assemble a team that can get around this limitation and do just fine. So I don't think this challenge will be that bad. This challenge broke me. 4-star. Something good. Something that'll kill. Something that'll kill. Strong. Shield character. Healer, shield character. Healer, shield character. Healer, shield character. Healer, shield character. Healer. Healer! And it's Sayu, one of my favorite characters. Let's go. Either way, I'm wishing for Venti. Give us Dori. Dori or Toma. Dori or Toma. Dori or... Dori! The biggest problem with AR grinding in this challenge is that, you know, I can't spend more. And grr. And now we need to get to AR-18 to continue on to Act 3. Man, he's such a useful engine. We do our commissions, and at this point I really wanted to give Venti. But I had no real way of getting Primogems because Spiral Abyss was a big no-no, and there were no events going on at the time, so... Venti. Toma or Dori? Toma or Dori? Toma or Dori? The stringless? I'm not even using a bow character. But maybe for Venti. Venti. Yeah. Yeah, yes. Sir. Oh my god. Don't worry. That's not awful. Ooh, 5-star, 5-star. Venti. 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 Venti! Yes! Ventoy! And a Dori, to boot. The one who asks who shares the memory dies, and now we have to tell the ones who could share the memory, but not quite about his death, as the one who shares the memory. Oh, another 4-star. Bennett is not too bad, actually. I will take a Bennett. Another 4-star? Wait, what is happening? Wait a second. Another Bennett. I think the worst part about all of this is that things would have been fine if I brought Toma the tank engine. Afterwards, Zhongli has a date with the one who shares the memory. And in this fight it was basically necessary to do that because look at how fast Dori died. Also, the instant I revived her and switched to her, she died. With this we're at AR-30 and that raises our world level once again. Yeah! My first attempt I had Toma, Venti, Heizou, and Kaya. I realized in this room with the 2 big 10 recognition soldiers that I needed a healer. So I left and swapped Heizou for Sayu. We go to the resistance camp and do the archery demonstration with Venti.
Please, nigger, sir.
We meet Kokomi, and in this room the electro mage got stuck on a shelf. Grind artifacts or given to the buffing food. Well, I choose option 3. Spend money to get another character because I'm close to getting a 5-star on event banner. Yeah, I'm done with this account. All the characters I used were Toma the Train, Kaya, Bennett, Sayu, Heizou, Venti, Dori, and Beto. Debate club, perfect. Alright, that guarantees us getting something we want. Sacrificial Greatsword. Sacrificial Greatsword moment. Okay. I will not admit that she is just the better Dori. Everybody was easy, and the Pyro Abyss Mage's shield just disintegrated into the water.
Then why do I see sadness in your eyes? Sadness that speaks of your yearning for this.
It's a character, isn't it? It's Xiangling. Really? Why 3 and why are none of them good? Now we need to get to AR-23 to start Liyue Act 1. We also get to Friendship 2, which gives us Happy Dori. We go to the Rite of Descension to meet our idol, but when we make it there, he fucking dies. Now we have to tell all the Adepti about his death. Dori's grieving, and you're sending her on errands. Next is Cloud Retainer, and we have to make her some food for her, which includes Mora meat! When we actually get inside the domain, we do some more exploring, and then pull a Linny and do some magic. Just end it. Cool. All just for Black Cliff Slasher. And you know Dori being the top of meta that she... Oh wait, yeah. She kills a lot. But we get interrupted by some treasure hoarders. And if you know Dori, she hates treasure hoarders. So she doesn't only kill them, she mutilates them. These were Diluc story quests.
Hey! You sleep when I say you can sleep!
To be honest, Millith, it's really embarrassing that the military force of Liyue got destroyed by a child.
It was so big.
Actually, something funny about this is that she did amazing before she even got her buffs. I think we can all call this a certified Dori moment. First, we have the most cinematic fight of the entire playthrough. The Electro Archon versus the Raiden Shogun. Everyone give a hand for Dori. We do the anti-Raiden mid-gun training, and then... Oh my god! It's Sayu! Lastly, we have to fight Raiden mid-gun. Oh, here it is. Here it is. I don't know what I was expecting. We start Act 1 by clearing out a withering zone. Dori may have a thirst for more, but she's also an environmentalist. The only fight in this act was against some Eremites, and interestingly, the fight ended up going inside of this house. That's what the mask did! Their show goes pretty bad, and by that I mean someone dies. He gets deemed guilty, but the deems the ginger guilty as well, which leads to him having a temper tantrum and then being stepped on by Navia.
It should have been me!
But before I could finish those Archon quests, I was interrupted by another quest and I got kinda mad. So you're telling me the quest location is located, it's currently involved in another quest. The quest being this. Okay, I'll go do it. It's all the way over here! It's over here! Either way, after we do that, Wario the Slay finds us out and Linny gets shot. However, it was all part of the plan because everyone's fine and we're ready to hold back the primordial seawater. Wario the Slay looks super fucking cool for an entire cutscene, but that's nothing compared to Ningguang doing his job but better. They weren't too bad and weren't able to do much to us. You know what was able to do much to us?
Watch it. The floor here isn't safe.
Either way, Focalor gets executed. With the Narwhal defeated and Child being yeeted. Oh my god, I rhymed. Her elemental skill is also really good for traversal because her elemental skill makes her the 3rd fastest character in the game behind Yelan and Wander, which is great for us because we're short, not tall yet. I went up to the Jade Chamber 2 Electric Boogaloo and did a pull up there. I'm not surprised! I resist the urge to use the Dream Team. Twice? What the fuck? Why? What the this is the 4th 5-star. Why? Afterwards, we have to fight Osile, and Sayu being Sayu, she destroyed this. She just beat a Fatui Harbinger and a god, and she says she can't even squish Noni Kabuto. We weren't quite AR30 yet, so we started the Jade Chamber quest. And let me just say, I fucking hate the Geovision! At Ascension Phase 2, we get to hear Sayu say,
Awesome!
Later in the Archon quest, we break somebody out of jail. We finally get to meet the one, the only.
What? This is a moment in history! Take a picture!
A little while later, we have to fight Signora.
I'm not sure you realize quite how much distance there is between us, both in status and in strength.
What the f did you just say about me, you little bitch? Think again,
This one was similar to the other Dainsleif quest, just some easy Abyss enemies.
Now, destroy the tumor of the withering.
Act 2 is just a bunch of cutscenes.
The natural position, which is the positional propensity of an entity in natural motion, in contrast with an object in forced motion? Huh?
School wasn't your fucking strong suit, was it?
We don't actually need a Dendro character to trigger the Dendro pillars because we can grab a Dendrogram and dash over to the pillars. Because Sayu's fast as fuck, we were able to get all of them pretty easily. Last was the King Deshret domain. Most solo playthroughs usually struggle in this room, but Sayu did it surprisingly easily. Now it's time for Act 5. We fight more Eremites, and despite how we had helpers, they literally didn't finish off a single one of them. That's understandable when you have such a strong character as Sayu on your side. At Party's DI, there were multiple Fatui members. This was harder than the Delusion Factory, but not too much harder. We once again just kinda rolled over them. After that, we meet the
Bonafide god.
We have to sift through a lot of plot. During the show, somebody fucking dies, and now we need to investigate it.
I can't go. It's right there. Yes. It's right there. Yes.
Super Luigi Galaxy!
That means we beat Genshin Impact only using Sayu. I'll take a Candace. I'm not gonna be particular. Candace, why do you love me all of a sudden? I'm not against it. But why? 5-star. This is the 5-star. This is the 5-star. This is the 5-star. Ooh. Please. No! Gucci! I hate you! I hate you so much, Gucci! Of all 5 stars, why my least favorite standard? Get out of my life! Kuching. Candace. I'm sorry, I just have Kuching on the mind. You're not as bad as Kuching. Oh my god, Candace, go away. come on! Just give me the Nav. Candace. Please. Candace, go away! I was at C1. I got 6 Candi. I'm assuming that's the plural of Candace. Oh. So happy right now. I fucking hate this character. I don't even know what my pity is. Oh, finally! Navia! 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 She's so pretty! Oh my god. Navia, I spent everything for you. Do you acknowledge me now? She's glorious. Oh, she's so damn cool. She's cool as shit. Sensing 3. Oh. You're not a weapon, Freminette. Let's get these 2 pulls out of the way. Oh. Alright, well, that was easy. Thanks for the verdict. That was easy. Oh my god, is that me? Oh my god, is that me? And I don't regret a thing. Also, she's hot. Goodbye.